Y'all quiet. What y'all doing? Better invest that money. Invest it now while you have it. You pretty much got everything you need now. You got your place, you got your vehicle, so yeah, invest. Put some to the side. Just put it away and don't think nothing else about it. Don't even think about it. Because a lot of stuff is changing. I was just sitting there thinking about that today, and I was like, you really got to have an emergency fund. And I realized I need to up my emergency fund. You be like, they say you 6 months, but it's like, the way things is going, you may need to have like a whole year, 2-year emergency fund. Like, seriously. I don't even think 6 months is going to cut it now, because if you, well, it'll help for sure, but it's like, if you think about it, like, how far are you going to be, like traveling if you got to go to work, or, you got to go to the food store, hair, whatever it is that you purchase, whatever your expenses are. What are your expenses and, your needs versus your wants. So you got to, work on getting an emergency fund. A little bit helps, every now and then, when you get paid, put some to the side. Somebody bless you with something, put something to the side. You can do 10%, 5%, 1%. Just putting something away and just label it emergency fund. Because when it all comes down to it and it's said and done, you probably ain't going to be able to jump in your car and go nowhere anyway. You ain't going to be able to go to no store. You can't be storing up food now because it's going bad before you can even eat it, before you can even prepare it. It's almost like the old would say, cross that bridge when it's time to get to it. But at the same time, I'm going to put a little spin on it. Have something prepared for the unprepared. Have something when that bridge do approach, and when and if it does, that you have something you can lean back on, you can fall back on, just, having some of the necessity things, I was just using my lighter yesterday, and I was using it, and my grandson was trying to light incense. He kept on trying to get I could do it, Grandma, I could get it. No, I'm not handing no lighter to no child to light an incense. No. So I kept trying to light it, and it was just flicking and flicking and flicking. I'm like, this dang on lighter then went out. The butane that was in the lighter is gone out. And I didn't even know that had occurred until actually when I got ready to use it. So what I'm saying to you is that you may have an emergency fund set aside. Great. You may have an emergency kit set aside. Now take this time to go through the emergency kit. You may have food in there. Check it. Make sure it hasn't went rancid or mealworms or something in it. Them little bugs. Make sure you go through it and make sure you get all the necessity things, that you can still fit the shoes or the boots or socks that you have in there, the clothes, the emergency clothes you have in there. It's just to take this time to go through some things and check some things out. Make sure you can still fit it, you can still use it, it's still good. This is a good time to do that, So I realized the lighter wasn't working. I realized some of the stuff I couldn't even fit no more. And I'm like, what the world? I'm not even going to be using it anymore. So it's just time to just get rid of it. If you could bless somebody else with it and they can use it and it works for them, bless them with it. Give it to them. Oh, I'm going to charge them. Man, just give it to them. You know what? I'd rather see it being used in fruition than it's just been sitting in my closet, sitting on my shelf, sitting in a bag somewhere, sitting in a box, sitting in the shed, sitting in the attic, in another room. Just bless somebody. Give it away, y'all. It's all good. Because guess what? Most High bless you 100-fold, triple-fold. And it's to be a blessing to somebody else. I just thought I'd stop by and say that to you today. But have a great day. on purpose. See you here. Well, again, randomly reality soon.